Steel in the slipway, October rain. Wilhelmshaven whispers her name again. Born under limits that paper could claim, but she carried a shadow far heavier than fame. Diesel heart beating, quiet and deep, a hunter that watched while the oceans would sleep. Not loud with fury, not reckless or wild, but tempered like iron, precise and styled. They called her a ghost in a diplomat suit, a warship that walked where the treaties fell mute. 6 guns like thunder held tight in restraint, a blade in the water, a scholar, a saint. She sailed through Spain where the tensions ran high, a silent observer beneath foreign sky. 5 times she drifted through conflict and flame, yet never once shouting for glory or name. At Spithead she stood in the royal parade, a steel contradiction in polished display. Among all the banners, the cheers and the light, a storm held its breath just beyond sight. Her decks lined with order, her crew sharp and still, discipline forged not by rage but by will. And somewhere inside her, beneath all the steel, a question of purpose she'd never reveal. South to the Atlantic before war was declared, she waited in silence, prepared but not flared. Then came the command when the world split apart, to hunt down the lifelines but spare every heart. Prize rules like chains on a predator's teeth, she struck with a warning, not blind disbelief. 9 ships to the deep, but the crew sent away, a raider with honor in a ruthless ballet. Langsdorff stood steady, composed and aware, a captain who carried the weight of repair, not just of the ship but the line he would tread between what was ordered in blood that could spread. Not every war cry is meant to be screamed, not every victory's cruel as it seemed. In the roar of the ocean, a quieter tone, a man and his vessel yet never alone. Oh, Graf Spee, shadow of the tide, running where the hunted and the hunters collide. With a heart made of steel but a soul held tight, you burn without hatred, you fought without spite. Oh, Graf Spee, echo in the deep, a promise you carried, a code you would keep. In the thunder of guns and the smoke in the sky, you chose how to fight, and you chose how to die. River played morning, the horizon split wide. 3 shadows approached on the turning tide. Exeter first with her guns open flame, Ajax and Achilles soon joined in the game. The sky filled with fire, the sea turned to glass. 30 long minutes that shattered the past. She struck like a hammer, precise and severe, but paid in return with damage and fear. 70 scars in her armored skin, men lost to the fire that raged within. Langsdorff bleeding but still at command, holding the line with a steady hand. Montevideo harbor, a fragile disguise between truth and rumor and political lies. The world closed around him in signals and schemes, phantoms of fleets built from whispers and dreams. He studied the options, the cost and the weight, the lives of his crew versus tempting fate. Not victory calling nor desperate escape, but a final decision no pride could reshape. So out in the twilight before thousands gaze, she carried her fate through the harbor haze. Charges were set and the silence grew loud. Fire met water beneath the dark cloud. Not every ending is written in flame, not every surrender is burdened with shame. In the depths of command where the hardest truths lie, a leader decides who will live, who will die. Oh, Graf Spee, shadow of the tide, running where the hunted and the hunters collide. With a heart made of steel but a soul held tight, you burn without hatred, you fought without spite. Oh, Graf Spee, echo in the deep, a promise you carried, a code you would keep. In the thunder of guns and the smoke in the sky, you chose how to fight, and you chose how to die. Ashes and water, her hull torn apart. But stories like hers never truly depart. A captain in silence, one final breath, choosing his honor in the face of death. No anthem of triumph, no villain's refrain, just steel in the sea and the weight of command. A warship remembered not only for war, but the man who ensured she became something more. And somewhere beneath, where the quiet tides sweep, the ghost of Graf Spee still drifts in the deep, not roaring with fury, not lost to the past, but steady and solemn, resolute to the last.